Hi there, my name is Michele Ricard. I am the manager of the Geox shop in downtown Victoria at the Bay Centre, and today we're going to talk about the Cinderella Fit when buying a shoe without having to bring Prince Charming along with you. When you're coming in to see us or any shoe store, what you need to do is come in later in the day because your feet tend to swell. And so we know that we can get a better fit because you've been on your feet all day. That's when they're going to feel the most tired, the most puffy, the most swollen. All of our feet, we have one foot that's possibly a little larger or a little smaller than the other. So we're going to always make sure that we measure both feet. And we're always going to fit for the longest foot. When people, they will stop growing, their feet will stop growing, but structurally their feet can change, and that can happen owing to accidents, weight gain, weight loss, pregnancy, bunions. So they can have maybe in the beginning have a very narrow foot, and as they progress year after year, the foot will get a little wider. So again, we're always going to look for the fit. We're not going to look for the number of the box. So when we're looking for that Cinderella fit, the three areas that we really need to focus on is the heel, the arch, and the toe box. And Tammy has adamantly told me that she's an 8. And as you can tell by the look of the heel of the shoe that this is not a good fit for her. She's slipping out, and so we know right there and then that this isn't the size that we need. Now in the second case here, as you can see, the heel cup is fitting Tammy's foot really well because she isn't able to move in it. And the toe box down there is nice because she can wiggle her toes. But where the big issue is right at the arch there. As you can see, Tammy has a lot of space. We could probably put another pad in there just to fill up that space. She's not falling out of it by any means, and again, as I said, her toes can wiggle around, but it's that arch. And that can cause a lot of pain later on the day if she's wearing that shoe for too long. So finally, the third no-no is the toe box area here. Again, Tammy's heel is in here quite securely. The arch, though it's a little harder for you to see, is actually pretty firm against the arch bed on the shoe. But what we're seeing here is her little toe is starting to pop out there, and she can't wiggle her toes. So a lot of the strain and pressure is going to be put on these little toes as the day wears on, and she's going to start to feel a little sore. So this, though again a better fit, this isn't exactly the best Cinderella fit. Finally, we have found the Cinderella shoe, and what we see here is that again in the heel counter here, Tammy's foot is fitting really well. She's not moving up and down at all. In the arch area, it's actually fitting properly. Her arch is fitting the arch of here, and her toes, she can wiggle her toes. Do you want to wiggle your toes, Tammy? So really, if this is a good fit and she feels very comfortable in this, she should be able to walk out of the store wearing this and wearing it all day. Your feet are very important to you, and so basically you should always look to get the best fit that you can. Because if you have a poorly fitted shoe, what's going to happen is not only is your feet going to hurt at the end of the day, but you're going to wear out your shoe a lot faster. So the final tip for all of you is that when you finally get that Cinderella shoe, the best test to know that it really works for you is that you should be able to walk out of the store. You should feel like a princess when you're walking out the door.